Patrick Austin here, Social FlyWay Marketing Consulting. Want to stop in here real quick for you guys today and talk a little bit about podcasting. How many of you guys out there have your own podcast? Put your hands up. Who didn't put your hands up? If you're one of the people that didn't put your hands up, you need to have a podcast. Let me tell you why. Whether it's audio or visual, podcast is the best way to network and connect with other people across the country or in your town. Okay, why does this make any sense if you're a solopreneur or an entrepreneur? The best thing about being an entrepreneur is that we get to create a network, all right? Your network, as they say, is your net worth. Nobody says no to being on a podcast. They really just gotta not like you a lot, or they don't align with your values. But most of the time, if you find people that fit in those buckets that like you and align with your values, they're not gonna say no to being on a podcast. What does that allow? That allows you to connect with people that you normally might not ever get to talk to, one, or might not necessarily have the time or you don't run into or meet. Secondly, business development starts from there, from meeting people, learning about their needs. Having a podcast lets you learn those things about potential clients, other businesses, and you really never know when they're going to need your service, no matter what industry you're in. Having a podcast, be able to talk to people, learn about them, and also be able to, create some authority in your lane that you're in is always a good thing to have and be able to do. So if you're not doing a podcast, you should start thinking about maybe how could I do one? Is this something that would fit my business? I tell you what, this is what I need you to do. If you're kind of thinking about doing a podcast, put a yes in the comments below. If you're doing a podcast right now, and there's people that are thinking about doing a podcast, in the comments, tell us what took you over that, the fear or the hurdle that got you into doing a podcast. You guys put that in the comments. All right. I'd love to hear what everyone has to say, or if you are doing podcasts. All right. Well, with that, Patrick Kofi Austin, Social FlyWay Marketing Consulting, your co-pilot and taking brands to new heights. See you guys later.